Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Florida Drive-By. It's about 87 degrees. I'm on the I-75. I was just getting out of it. I'm going I-75 southbound towards Naples. Today's the 19th of September, Saturday, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I hope everybody's doing great. Wanted to bring up Drive-By today, and it's going to be about what I think, what's the best 22 caliber gun. When we're talking 20, let's start the video off with saying when we're talking 22 caliber, we're talking commercially available, not high-end target guns, Volquartsens, which really are Ruger that they warm over and charge you $2,000 for. You can, long range. We're not talking about that. We're talking about just, go to your local gun center, buy a 22, take it out, shoot, plank, target shooting. Just have a small gun that's not expensive on ammunition, which now ammunition is a little higher, but still 22 is probably the cheapest. So let's go ahead and start our conversation. First of all, guys, I have not owned every 22 caliber gun there is. Okay, I just want to start there. I've owned Browning, I've owned Ruger, I've owned a few Rugers. I've owned the Browning and Ruger. Probably's about it as far as 22 guns. So I can discuss a few other ones. High Standard, I believe, makes one too. I owned a High Standard, so High Standard, Browning, and Ruger, I've owned them. In the Ruger, I've owned the Mark III, the 2245, SR22, and I believe the Browning was a benchmark or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. And the High Standard was just here, I think it's a Sunwell. I can't remember what the name of it. Of all the guns, I have to say the Mark III. Ruger Mark III with the bull barrel. Shot everything I had. It was nice and heavy. Some of the 2245s are lightening them up and making it a little different. I did do a lot of modifications to the ones I got, like removing the magazine disconnects and stuff like that. Putting springs so they can lock the bolt back. Stuff like that, and there's a lot of Volquartsens does tandem moss makes a lot of little cheap $30-40 a piece little parts for your 2245, which will allow it to be a lot more user friendly. One thing I really hate are the magazine disconnects, and I really dislike the way the magazine ejects. They don't eject like halfway, and you got to pull them out. That's a pain in the ass. So if you get rid of that magazine disconnect, you can resolve that. Also, I never liked them. They don't function like a regular gun. You can't lock the slide back. I like locking the slide back, putting the magazine in, and then pulling the slide back and releasing it. Of course, it's not a slide; it's a bolt on a Ruger, except if it's an SR22. But I like that feature. Now, I had the SR22, which I think is complete garbage. That's their like pistol type, semi-automatic type 22. Make it look more like a Glock or a pistol. I didn't like it because it had a magazine disconnect, which I did not like. An internal magazine disconnect was very hard to take out and take apart, and it failed. After 10 rounds, and I had to send it back to the manufacturer. They fixed it, but when I got the gun back, I sold it immediately. I just don't like guns that don't work, and I got rid of that right away. The Browning, I had it. I never really had any problems with that. I got rid of it first. I needed the money. I had it a long time ago, probably 15 years ago. And the High Standard, that was the same scenario. I had it a long time ago, only had it for a few months, and then I got rid of it. But ideally, your Rugers, you can't beat them. And this, Volquartsen and all that, they take a Ruger and they customize it. So if they're using a Ruger for this, they customize it and charge you $2,500 for the gun. Is it worth it? I don't think so, not in a 22. especially if you have a target gun, you're better off probably with 9mm. You know, and 9mm is not too expensive as far as ammunition. It's a pretty good price, but you know, some people, you know, will go into that, and that's just really expensive for them. But they make a lot of expensive target guns. And like I said, we're not talking about high-end target guns. But I would have to say Ruger and the Mark III was really nice. I really liked it. It was a nice bull barrel. It always shot, easy to take apart. I never had any problems with it. Of course, some of them, mass production again, they don't make the guns correctly, and some of the newer ones are very hard to take apart because when they drill a hole through the barrel and the frame, they pound the barrel on, then they drill the hole, and the barrel works a little loose and puts pressure, and the hole is not centered. So it's actually like a pair of scissors hanging onto that bolt, and it's a pain in the ass to get it back out. So I had to actually widen the hole, and that fixed my problem. But thanks a lot for tuning into my video. I'd like to know what you think the best 22 is in your estimation. I know there's a lot of other 22s out there, and I'd like to know, what do you think, and not a conversion 22. I had a Glock with a conversion kit on it, and I never really liked the conversion kits. I think they're kind of junky, and they're sporadic as far as the way they work too. So if you're going to get a 22, you might as well buy the whole gun. Conversion kits are like $350, $400. You're better off buying a whole gun for it. You can buy a nice Ruger. You can buy a used Ruger probably for like $250. It's just as good, if not better. But thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Let me know what you think. And that's my quick drive-by, my feelings about what I think the best 22 caliber, regular, end user, nothing frilled, nothing special, factory 22 is. Thanks a lot, Greg. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Thanks.